Well, yes, although on the face of it, everything appears to be normal in Mali, that's not quite the situation. We're told across the country there have been instances of vandalism as far as police stations, as far as courts are concerned, in various islands that are far out, as well as, in fact, within the city, we've seen huge protests. Yesterday, President Nasheed being taken away, being whisked away by security forces. His party members say that neither the family nor senior leadership of the party knows where former President Nasheed is. The officials, of course, as far as the government is concerned, say that they have not asked or arrested for him to be asked either. So really a lot of question marks over where former President Nasheed is. But at this point of time, what I can tell you is that certainly, well, if the MTP is to be believed, the protests will continue on the streets. We're also told that UN observers are likely to come in today into Mali to really take stock of the situation, to look at what really is going on, and really which party really, in a sense, to back if it were. So that's the situation on ground, continuing to remain tense as far as Maldives is concerned, and certainly uncertain as far as its future is concerned. Will this dispensation continue? And really, who will really have a say as far as this dispensation is concerned? Will it be the army and the military? Will it be the former leadership under the leadership of President Gayoom? Or will President Wahid actually have a say? Several questions that still remain to be answered.
And Times Now also spoke to the former Foreign Minister of Maldives, Ahmed Naseem, some time back. Let's listen in.
The current status in the country is very serious. People are very angry, and they've burned a whole lot of police stations in different parts of Maldives, almost in every atoll. And also the courts have been broken down and or set fire onto. The people are extremely angry. As you know, President Nasheed is a very, very popular president here in Maldives, and this coup has really brought things to a head. And so the situation is very serious. Very serious. It's not possible for us to control the situation at all. It's very serious. And the police and the military, of course, will use brute force because they did a coup, and therefore they have to maintain it at any cost. So that's exactly what they are doing. Violence on the street is being created by the police. They are brutalizing the people. There are so many people in the hospital in ICU. They send people to overseas for treatment because the conditions are very serious. I think it depends on the will of the people, isn't it? People are quite angry, so I don't know what lies ahead, and it's difficult to forecast. We are trying to. We are a peaceful organization, Maldivian Democratic Party. So we don't advocate violence at all. The violence was created by the brute force that was used by the police and the military. You know that President was forced at gunpoint to give in his resignation. So you know it's a ridiculous situation. The president is injured. He is not well, and he is resting at home. And today also they beat him. You know, the police. It's all on video. It's all, they are airing this in Mali TV channel.
JJ Robinson now joins us live, editor of Minivan News. He joins us live from Mali. Now, Mr. Robinson, what do you make of the situation developing in Mali? Is there any end to this chaos in sight?
Well, the situation, of course, changed dramatically yesterday when the president held a rally to supporters and said he had resigned under duress. Surrounded by guns. He said he had no choice. He called the current government illegitimate, and he called for elections. Immediately, his supporters, along with a lot of women actually, and people who were not normally politically engaged, joined this rally. Thousands of people went on a walk around Male that was then quite brutally cracked down on by the police. I'm sure by now you've seen all the footage of it. It was right in front of the international media. The crackdown was quite brutal. What's happened now is people have been, even the people who would perhaps have supported Nasheed's resignation are now looking at the people who, and the hardline Gayoom supporters, supporters of the former 30-year dictatorship, who are now being installed in positions such as the police commissioner, the defence ministry, and other such positions, and are starting to ask questions as to what has actually happened in the country and whether or not Dr. Wahid is actually in control of the situation.
Right, Mr. Robinson, do stay on with us. There's some breaking news coming in at this moment.